Well, hello everybody, and welcome back to Nickel City X-Wing. My name's Greg. Boy, we've got a banger for you now. This one, a captain's battle between ya boys, Sevwall and Obijuan. I should have done the teams. Come on, Greg. First, representing the Wolfpack. It's team captain Sevwall.
Look at us. Huh? Who would have thought?
Not me. And his opponent representing the Nerf Herder.
Oh, it's the Nerf Herders, can't you see? Led by Obijuan, the face of the league.
It's team captain Obijuan, the face of the league. A classic Scum versus Republic showdown. Atreides, who you got?
I have Sevwall with his scum.
Well, he is on a heater.
Though Obi-Wan's list is fun.
Yeah. Betting's open. This is the list that Scum Sevwall won the 312 Conquest series with, right? You won? Pretty sure? I'm not crazy?
I think you're insane, but I can't tell you who won that.
Okay, fair enough. Pretty sure he won. You're right. Teddy Margs makes a good point. $3-1 not 312. It used to be 312. Then they got a Patreon. I like the succinctness of Atreides' comments. Sevwall will win.
Yes.
Obi's list is fun. Greg is insane. Fair.
Why use many words when few words work? Or something like that, with that quote.
Okay. Now, I believe Anakin and Obi-Wan have this particular ability that could actually counter Boba Fett pretty well. So I'm actually kind of surprised that they're not placing on the side of Boba Fett.
Obi plays first.
Right, but Anakin places after.
Right, but then you would have Obi and Anakin separated. You would have to redirect Obi towards Anakin.
Yeah, I mean, they have pre-positioned shit. They can get there.
Too much work, Greg.
Oh, my bad.
The timer should be set for like 45 minutes, not an hour and 14.
Yeah, we're just gonna watch the viewers drop off the second it hits 9 p.m. Which, trust me, I'll be doing as well. The second this game is over, heading on over to Disney Plus. I've heard nothing but great things from the reviews of Andor so far.
I mean, first season Andor was a banging season as well.
It was great.
Banger of a season.
I loved it.
Speaking of Disney Plus, did you watch Daredevil?
You know what? I did not. I have not yet.
No one has, and that's frustrating.
That's not true.
Because it was very good.
The Marvel Spoilers channel is full of Daredevil
Oh, I don't
stuff.
go to... Well, I don't look at that.
Okay.
I
I'm
should.
going to give stream viewers something to chance. This is another sub run. Hey pilots, you like the CTS X-Wing? These subs support the streamers like NCX. But test your commitment. Some close to me say you cannot be that hard on your public. Well, here it comes. Well, just don't go outside your means, Embo. Doing okay. Appreciate you though. Another sub bomb. Thank you so much. 13 subs.
Thank you, Lambolo.
Yeah, who'd he get? Let's see. Andros wasn't subscribed. Valendrian, Andros, Tarmo, Spoon, Ogoris, Atreides, already did it. Nerve, Ben Arts. Oh, that's my friend from like high school. Lord Raven, Dasher, Vader's Vengeance, and Danlop. Please say thank you to Lambolo when you can. I missed it? Did Fett put a lock on anyone early?
Nope. Though he just moved, so
Sure.
he will be deciding now.
He does flip the homing beacon. I don't know why you bring up the thing, but sure.
It's a flex.
To flex. That's funny. That's a good way to neutralize Rick. Is just have him roll one less after he's rolling one more. Tries to barrel roll. Can't barrel roll off the board though, you cheater. Fenrau, I love where Fenrau is. He's in striking distance of anything.
I don't like where Rick is.
Rick's a 3-bank on either side, and now I think he's 3-banking right.
Oh man, it could just be I'm tired. I don't. Does a 3-bank fit?
Yes.
Okay.
So remember the tips. One way to always see is a 3-bank. Any bank is gonna fit in your arc.
Yeah.
Right. So it's not gonna be, it's not gonna be dead ahead of you. So it's gonna fit in your arc. So you're not worried about this asteroid. Oh shit, got some shots. Don't do it. Double hit.
Whew.
Yeah, woo.
I like where Obi and Anakin are. For Obi.
I kind of like it, but then I kind of don't because they have a choice to make. Do you dabble with the Mando, or do you actually get the flank on some of these ships?
You go after Cad. Does Rick turn in towards Fen? Who 2-bank?
I would not go in towards Fen. I think
But
that's
if you go,
insane.
but if you're going towards Boba, you're now going to be rolling one less.
Yeah, but you roll one more with your ability, so it evens out.
Though if you are 3-banking, Boba's going fast.
If it goes too fast, then he's not gonna get a shot.
2 forward. Then you could boost.
What's on this Rick? Does he got collision detector? No. Plasma torpedoes is interesting. in the new hype chest. Market aware, invested when I was a young man. Man, I bet that paid off so good. Imagine the stock market like 30 years ago compared to now. If you like bought in like Disney or Amazon in like the
Why do you have to be depressing?
The bubble. This is who I am as a person.
So, Sev is going all in on Rick.
Sure seems that way.
Which, I mean, the Obi Anakin looking like it's good.
This is interesting. I wonder where Fenn's going. Oh, I boost. I know
boost.
I boost the fuck out of this.
Like, that's a perfect boost. Because then you probably could block Fenn.
You block Fenn for sure. You don't let him sit there, two bank in your face.
And he is focusing instead. I called this completely wrong this turn. Okay.
Apparently so did I. I mean, these are both better players than me, so I'll trust that they have vision. By the way, get your bets in. We're getting bangers this turn.
Oh, Plo Koon can transfer that lock, can't he? No, orange. Never mind. I have only seen Plo Koon really use that ability, transferring an orange to itself. Once or twice.
Well, he can send the green to someone, though. Okay.
Yes, he can. But I meant just, I've seen the orange play.
You slam the 3 forward.
Then you'll risk getting shot out of arc by Anakin.
All right, just gonna barrel roll. Anakin can probably boost or barrel roll out of arc. Or out of any, like, horrible shot.
I think he wants to go 5 straight next turn. But you could boost barrel yourself back at the start, so yeah.
Okay.
Yeah? Like I said, I didn't call a single move right. So.
I didn't call
I
it.
call the lat moving forward was the obvious one.
All right, well. Anakin, you have more shots in the CAD. Gosh,
Yeah.
how often do you get Fen? 3 shots at range 2 to 3.
And you do get the rerolls with 7th Fleet or whatever. The battalion.
Is he patience-ing?
He's gonna patience, and I think he was going to transfer.
Guess
not.
though. Alright, so this is just Anakin downtown.
Yeah, use it.
Fire convergence. 2 hits. 2 evades. Into Obi for 2. Obi just has auto blasters, so spent 1 in the evade token. Let me see where it can. Obi now range 3 on Mando. Ooh, that's nothing. Flow to Cad for 1. Cad shrugs it off.
Okay, so you haven't done any damage to Cad. Would you shoot at Fen?
I mean, you're taking a bonus attack no matter what you do here, so.
Shoot Fen. You would get 1 more die.
Three v3 and defend. This should be a fire convergence charge. And you get 1 through. Then this should be a Boba bonus attack. Can be chosen to be obstructed, is not. He did go faster. So as the die moves the die, so 3v2, 2 hits. Should have a evade token still.
He accidentally spent the evade on the attack.
Well, he could do that with R2Z4. That might have been a
Okay.
would have been a conscious choice there. Boba gets to try again. For 1. Too many die still. And rolls 2 evades on the 2 die. Cad into your boy. Crit. Hey, crit. And that'll be 2 shields off the
And the
rage
transfer of
horse.
this stress.
Yep. Mando gets to shoot. 2v4. He evades. One. And that's evaded.
Lots of shooting, not a lot of damage.
That would be Lambolo. Wow. Really? Obi's not in, but Bando's in? Crazy. So 3-2 after that second round. We're heading into round 3. Did anyone win the game there?
Okay. Agile gunner. They need to agile gunner, I think.
Why?
If they want to before they set dials, I mean.
Boba Fett's just sitting on the back now. Lambolo again with the sub bomb. Thank you so much. Appreciate it. Tuba, Sketchwan, Machete, Peter, Minson, Volcano, Mock, Francisco, Ali, Adam, Axel, Geish, Suave. Say thank you when you get a chance.
Cad is going to one hard to his right.
Looks like Fen is getting bombed to hell. What do you mean by that?
With on Twitch, it looks like just the bombs are dropping on Fen.
Oh, on Fen. That's so funny. Let's watch that. Fuck you, Fen! Fuck you, Fen! Fuck you, Fen! And yet somehow he's still alive.
Well, because only the first seismic would have destroyed that rock. All the others have nothing to.
We've seen seismic do plenty of damage to ships without needing a rock near it. Errata when? Hell yeah, great redeem.
I love the retro. Love it.
Goes through the rock there. Never punished. Does still take one, but never punished. It's a nice little bump for CAD.
I don't think I would have even taken that focus. Because if
Yeah,
you
you're probably not.
you could K-turn, you could do so many other things.
Yeah, I'm with you there, but you do have to play a little defense. Build some Tesla coils. I loved Command and Conquer. Ooh, boy, did I love Command and Conquer. We were talking about this last week on stream, I think.
Yep.
The cutscenes, right? Like Tim Curry.
Space! Him chewing the scenery in the scenes.
Yeah. A lot of the continuations on the Dark Forces things also had that with like Jedi Academy.
So I didn't play much of those on the computer at the time.
Oh my god, dude.
Oh, I know.
Jedi Knight came out. Oh. I don't know. How old are you? Were you old enough for Jedi Knight?
I am 38, so yes, I was. I just didn't play it much.
You're still pretty young. 3 years is a lot at that difference.
Mhm.
That age. So that's, I mean, that's the difference from like 8 to 5 or something. You know, they're kind of different. Yeah. When Jedi Knight came out and you got to hold a lightsaber for the first time, I was like, fuck, this is the coolest thing ever. Atreides is banned.
No, I played it after, but I just didn't they have a Dark Forces game for PlayStation 1? Was that Dark Forces?
Dark Forces was before. Dark Forces was like 92, 93, 94.
Right.
Era.
No, but I swear there was a Star Wars game like. Okay. I'm going
There's
through
a
my.
game called Rebel Assault, but it wasn't
No, it's not
anything
Rebel
like-
Assault.
like Dark Forces. Now, there was Dark Forces 2, Jedi Knight, and then it kind of became the Jedi series. It was like
No, there
Jedi
was a Dark
Academy,
Forces.
Jedi Ek.
There was Dark Forces for PlayStation.
Yeah, they just adapted the game. It was
Yeah.
a remaster. Yeah.
That's the one I played a lot of.
Yeah, because 95, I think, is when Dark Forces came out. Which is
I did not have a
well
great
before PlayStation.
computer. I did not have a great computer growing up.
For some reason, my parents loved technology and would always like kind of buy new stuff because they liked it. And then I got into it and they just never got to use it again, and now they hate it.
I was a console gamer for most of,
Fenn's gonna take a crit. And it's a hull breach. See, I had a hand-me-down in NES, and then I bought N64 with my allowance. The Jedi Knight series is on sale on Humble Bumble. See, I bought them before, but I have a real hard time getting them to work on modern stuff. Even the Steam ports, I have a real hard time getting them to work. I've tried to play Coder, and I have trouble getting it to work. The game I really want to play that I cannot get to work, I think I got it off GOG, is Rebellion. I don't know if anyone played that game, but that game fucking ruled. I loved that shit. But every time it just freezes on me. No, Boba cannot reduce Rix's shot at range, whatever. Hence Boba, I think, not caring and just pouring it all into the battalion pilot.
Zero Squadron Gambler has me interested as well.
Okay, I've never played XCOM. Someone describe this to me.
It's a grid. Well, old XCOM was grid based. It's kind of.
This is a face-up damage into Fenn. The damage sensor array, which is actually super bad for Fenn because now we can't
super bad.
repo.
Bummer it's a turn-based tactical cover-based combat. Cheating percent numbers, yeah.
Usually very isometric. What does that mean? What does isometric mean? This
3D drawing technique.
You know what I'm just gonna do? I'm just gonna YouTube XCOM gameplay.
There's, the gameplay footage in XCOM where your gun is right in the guy's mouth and you still have that 10% miss chance.
So each person gets is it kind of like Marvel Midnight Suns?
Yes. Yes, it is.
Okay. I didn't hate Marvel Midnight Suns. It wasn't my favorite thing, but sorry. No cards and bigger maps. Okay.
You didn't play any, I guess, the Warhammer style games like it either, right?
I don't think so, no. More strategery stuff between missions than a dating sim.
You decide upgrades, what weapons to bring up.
I heard people made a big deal about dying in this one. I guess characters perma-die.
Okay. So in XCOM, you can select Iron Man mode, and you can't save scum, but your characters die. If they die in the combat, they are dead, and you have to recruit somebody new.
Okay.
I wish they would remake Masters of Terrascasi.
Sorry.
They need to do a remaster of that Star Wars game. That was a few conversations ago, but it just occurred to me. Yep, the fighting game.
We need a new like Republic Commando. Okay,
My son has been playing a lot of the new Dragon Ball Z fighting game, and it's like, oh, that Star Wars fighting game was so good.
I think that KOTOR re-release or remaster got shelved.
It's such a weird engine.
The game, fucking love that game.
Oh, I love KOTOR. But it's not exactly the way some of the probabilities worked in KOTOR. I think a long time ago I saw someone like do a dive on how the mechanics worked. Fubar means fucked up beyond all reason. Lambolo by Fotis, did you mean fascist of the United States?
I believe he did, which I will be stealing.
That, if he means fascist of the United States, I would, yes.
I'm stealing it anyway, even if he didn't.
Probably recognition. I always heard reason. But
see, I always thought it was repair. Fucked up beyond all repair. Is the major divide in our society what the R is in Fubar?
felon of the United States.
That works too. I like fascists.
I mean, we have a lot of felons in government. So, fascists.
Right now it's almost exclusive.
I'm from New Orleans. We were always, we were always all felons down here.
You're kind of stealing your stick.
Except New Orleans politicians went to jail.
Yeah.
After a while.
I wonder if Boba moves his lock, and he absolutely will, onto Anakin. Never mind, he absolutely won't. One of my favorite news stories of the year is Trump being such a dickhead, he single-handedly lost like a 60% lead for the conservatives in Canada. Imagine how bad you have to be to lose the Conservative Party in a different country.
Well, imagine how bad you have to be remembered for falsely fucking a couch and killing the Pope instead of, vice president.
Yeah, but I think that means JD should have to become the Pope under Tim Allen's Santa Claus rules.
I don't want JD Vance anywhere near the papacy.
Fucking let him become Pope. They don't have any real power.
I could make a really bad Catholic, insult.
Didn't he talk to the Pope before the Pope died? Like hours before the Pope died? Yeah.
Yeah. He killed the Pope. Like the past year and a half, the memes about JD Vance have been greater than anything JD Vance will ever accomplish. No, it's not the real theory.
That's the theory. JD Vance killed the Pope. We all saw it.
He broke the Ohio State trophy, and then he went to go shake hands with the Pope and killed him too.
He is not having a good week. He got kicked out of Greenland, broke the national championship trophy, and killed the Pope.
And fucked a couch.
Yeah, that's after fucking the couch.
Like, he will go down as that instead of anything about his vice presidency.
What's with the couch? He fucked a couch. It's in his book. It's not even us making it up. He fucked the couch. The couch was... What was the couch
The couch should
wearing?
not have dressed the way it did. It should not have worn the skirt. It did. Okay, Anakin did 2 crits to somebody.
That was Obi.
Oh, Obi did 2 crits to somebody.
No, it was evaded by Boba. What was the couch wearing? Yeah, plastic slip cover. You could see right through it. Slutty ass couch. Boba for a kill on the 212th Battalion. That will do it. So it's 10-4 for Sev after round 5.
Oh yeah, the NFL draft is Thursday.
Show is. Wonder how JD's gonna fuck that up. Hey, this is Risk. We're just low for my contact from my past and do some voice on they're not elected in my country. Look at this. Yeah, I'm not risking the border though. I mean, They're going through citizens' social media, seeing if there's any anti-Trump stuff there and detaining them. I don't want to be the first one sent to El Salvador. Not trying to break new ground. Which sucks because usually in the summer I go to Canada for the team tournament, the Grand River team tournament. It's a great time. Super fun, but it's not worth the risk.
Hey, you never know, Ratchet. Greg could bring his X-Wing stuff to the El Salvador prison, start a whole thing down there. There's enough people.
They don't have X-Wing in El Salvador prisons. Well, I don't have due process either.
Theater of the mind, Ratchet. Theater of the mind.
The shiv in case you lose.
I mean, you don't have to be in El Salvador to bring a shiv just in case you lose at a game.
Well, I mean, the major worry, right, is those people are not hardened criminals that are being sent there. They're not gang members. So they're being locked in with terrorists and gang members. They're not going to survive in prison. Like,
hey, if teachers can be locked in with the terrorists and gang members that are children.
And I was reading that Trump ended representation for children in immigration hearings. So there's no, because it's not a criminal thing. And this is how you fucking know it's not a criminal thing. Because if it was a criminal thing, they would have to have a lawyer. But they're allowed to be unrepresented in immigration court. So you have a judge trying to ask a 3-year-old, do you have a reason to be here?
That happened, I mean, in other people's as well, not just Trump's. I will say, people are terrible.
Right, but then they made a law that unaccompanied minors have to have a lawyer, and then Trump repealed the law. Like, no one needs to convince me that other presidents have been bad.
Oh, no, I fully agree. I was just saying it. I worry about some of my students. Because, we do have a big community down here.
Yeah. I mean, it's terrifying.
Most of them came, like, most of the kids that are here, their parents came to help with Katrina.
Yeah, I mean, that's the thing. The people crossing borders isn't how immigration happens, or illegal immigration happens. Most of those people are caught. It's the fucking people who come here legally, and then they overstay visas and stuff. Like, that's how illegal immigration typically goes. It's not like some dastardly plan. It's people find out that life here is actually, like, pretty dope, and fucking, like, I don't want to go. My wife, my CSE, knows where my mind is, what I want to do. I'm aware it is unlawful. Okay, maybe don't do that. It's unlawful. Well, are they betting on courts to protect them? Because, like, fuck. Seems like they're betting on not paying attention to the courts. Oh, wow. I don't think Obi-Wan's going to get to do anything here. He's got Anakin and thing, and he needs more enemy ships in range, so at best that would be a 2v2. How are there Ender spoilers already on Discord? It comes out in 3 minutes. Yeah, mute the channel. Well, on the NCX Discord, there's a channel called Star Wars Spoilers. And I highly suggest that you mute that channel until you've watched it. You don't want to catch any spoilers. Did Finn fix his thing? Sure did, so he can boost focus here. Get a nice little flanky action on Rick.
Yeah, but if you boost focus, you will be in Obi's arc. If you're not already. He looks like he might be just out.
I still think you take the banger.
Is Obi the one with Auto Blaster, though?
Yeah, knows if it's range 2. Alright, Fenneth K. Rao, range 1 with Predator. Rick did a 3.
They both did 3. They both did 3s.
So it's going to be your classic 5v2.
No target lock, though, but Predator reroll.
Not great. Predator reroll. Oh, really bad. Rick will spend his evade. And we go to Anakin.
HLC into Boba.
For 3. Boba takes 2. I think I might have actually spent my focus there.
You want to shoot? He wants to shoot against Rick, though.
Yeah, but Rick's gonna fire that plasma missile. It's only gonna be a 2 dice plasma, but still something. Rick, it did go faster than Boba, so there'll be add 1, lose 1. He's actually going to take the range 1 into Plo Koon. He's going to spend for 4. Plo Koon's going to have to spend just to live. If he rolls a natural crit here.
He has a target lock as well.
Oh, there it is. You're dead, son. Fenneth K. Rao. So it's going to be a 2 dice plasma missile. That's going to be shield hit crit into Boba. That is a panicked. Blinded? What's that?
Stunned.
Stunned, of course, as we all predicted. Hit crit. Doesn't have the force to convert anything, so just another crit in.
Man, this game went Obi's way fast this turn.
That's a council fire. So now Boba's down to 3. We'll each claim 2. So
Did Cad
Sevwall,
shoot?
I don't believe Cad had him.
100% Cad has him.
No, I think it was out of range. It's very far.
You know, he didn't even check Cad.
Well, shit happens.
Rick, Plo.
I'll ask him, but I don't think. Hello. Did
Yeah,
Cat,
go ahead.
did Cat engage?
I don't think he's got a shot. Oh,
He does.
yes. All right, thank you.
Was that right?
He just thought Cat didn't have a shot. Four dice for Rick. Lambolo, have a good one. Thank you for all the gifted subs. Appreciate it.
Do you just say YOLO and go over the debris with Rick?
No, I think you 3 hard left. Front Mando. Did they take scenario points? They sure did.
Yeah, I interrupted everything by asking about Cad. They had already done end phase stuff.
Turn 6 coming up.
Sev is still hanging on to, the lead. Barrel, Obi, one hard. Him. Barrel Anakin too to the left.
See what Boba's gonna do. He does need to play Try Not to Die, but that's gonna be a lot more easily said than done with 3 Jedi on him.
So, if 4 straight GTF out there.
See, if I'm Anakin, I'm spending force barrel rolling left, candy caning right.
Yep. Same thing with Obi.
Boba doesn't have the 5 straight. You can 4 straight boots.
He 4 straight, yeah. But with all the ships turning on you. Oh yeah, Boba has a bomb.
Oh, maybe he's going for the block here. I don't hate that.
Just eat focus boost. You gotta get Cat in there.
I think he wants the point more than he wants the boost. It's a nice block from Anakin.
Uh-oh.
So,
He might have. I mean, see,
hey, Sev disconnected. So.
Yep.
Yeah, well, I'm trying to get back in.
Oh, sorry. I think someone paused it for me.
I can just turn on the stream.
It's called stream sniping? Is that what I've heard? It's not a thing, right?
Ah.
Yeah. Oh, no connection to Steam. Let me exit Steam. Close this again. Reconnect to Steam. Waiting for network. I'm gonna mute. Well,
Yep.
I'm gonna mute the stream. I can just mute the stream and just watch it. You know what I mean? And we can keep playing that way.
But then who moves your dials? Who sets your dials and stuff after this round?
Well, hopefully my stuff's back up before that happens.
Okay. That's fair. So if you have the stream up, I'm going to barrel roll. I'm going to start the timer here.
Mhm.
You alright with this, Greg?
Sure. Fuck it.
Okay, cool. Plo is going to barrel roll right.
Mhm.
And then boost out of that shot. Get the fuck out of there.
Coward!
Without a fucking doubt.
Wow. Can't believe that fit.
This one, I was like, well, I could eat a bomb. Have no friends nearby. Range 1 doesn't seem great. I'm eating a bomb. Take one shot. If I go left, I'm just taking another shot. I don't think I get out of that arc. And you're not in great position, so I just want to pray that it only gets shot once. So yeah, we're just gonna. That's not a Jedi. He's gonna do the thing. Go that way. And then Anakin. Do we just get through there? We weren't expecting to get through. Alright. Anakin, you are going to be a coward. Go.
Okay.
Bomb?
Hold on, I'm reconnecting now,
Oh, okay.
which will let me look at angles and stuff.
Got it.
All right, closing the stream. Nickel City, and the password's X-Wing, right? X-Wing. Come on. There we go. Hey, I'm the pink player again. Alright, so, okay, sorry, let me orient and get my bearings here. Alright, we're gonna blow up this one.
Alright, they're back. Yeah, I know you could hear them because I was in the room with them.
Console fire.
Whoa.
Get a crit.
How did Plo get that far? He barrel rolled and then boosted. Endo, no shots. Cad, no shots. It's going to be 3 points for Sev. But really, the game here is just kill
Keep
Boba.
Boba alive for 12 minutes.
Well, the game for Obi-Wan is kill Boba. The game for Sev is kill Obi-Wan. Keep claiming as many points as humanly possible.
Cad's not stressed, right?
Negative Ghost Rider.
5 straight.
I think
Cad.
5 straight puts you on the rock, puts you damn close to it, makes it so you have to
No, 5 straight. I mean, you
barrel
are.
roll.
With Cad, it looks like a 5 straight clears perfectly.
Find out.
Though I'm tired, so. If Cad can get that procket off on one of the Jedi. I hope he might be tempted to go after Plo, though.
Who?
With Cad. Cad might turn into Plo Koon.
I don't see that working out for him.
I don't see it working out either. I just think that might happen.
All right, here we go. Turn 7. Oof. Barely jumps over. How close that is.
I never doubted Sev to begin with.
Clearly.
Hmm.
I'm shocked Obi-Wan went that way. I'm shocked. And appalled. And a shock-palled. And a Jean-appalled.
Anakin gets an action, though.
Range 3 bullseye. Obi-Wan. Or sorry, Boba Fett. Down to 1. A console fire.
Console. Yep.
And this is an outmaneuver shot into Anakin. 2v2. Never mind. Gonna go into Obi.
I don't think that's an outmaneuver shot, though. It's not. So I would go Anakin 2v2. Because you have 3 shots at Anakin. Oh no, Nickel City X-Wing disconnected.
My dice box. Why?
That's just the dice box, right? They can play.
rolled 2, got 1 crit. Obijuan rolled 2 evades. Boba whiffed the shot on Anakin.
And Rick's gonna plasma.
Rick, plasma, the 2 dice.
Does he wait? Oh yep.
Ooh, we spend the lock. Only 1.
Sev did not console fire, did he?
Not that I'm aware of, not yet. Oh, did it go through? If that was a plasma, he doesn't get the range bonus, and the 1 hit would have gone through. Oh, keeps him alive. He does take the 1, and that is a dead Boba Fett. Three shots into Annie. Annie takes 2, but he's on 1. Boba Fett's dead, right?
Yeah.
19, 20, 21. Yeah. 21-16 is your final. Obi-Wan pulls it out in the end. And that's why he's the face of the league. All right, everybody. Let me pay out the 2s.
And the 1s. You should pay out the 1s as well.
No, thank you. And yeah. Let's all go watch Andor. See y'all Thursday. Bye.